my YouTube channel, Dr. Vlogger. The last video, I talked about how did I become a doctor and why did I even become a doctor. Ngayon naman sa video na to, I'm going to talk about what happens next after graduation. Of course, MD ka na nun. Actually, for a medical student, graduating, super achievement na siya. Back then, parang wow, doktor na ako. But, you're not a licensed MD yet. The stage after graduation is your postgraduate internship. It is a required year prior to your board examination. You'll still learn theories and you still have to study. There are still exams in that year, but more clinical na siya, more learning siya from a hospital setting. For a medical student to be able to go to your postgraduate internship before graduation, so there is what we termed back then as a matching. Sa pagkakaalala ko, I remember that the hospital, my school, Cebu Institute of Medicine, gave me top 3 choices na hospitals kung saan gusto ko na mag-PGI, postgraduate intern. It can be anywhere sa Philippines, in Mindanao, in Visayas, tapos Luzon. Kung nasa Visayas ka, pwede kang pumili ng mga hospitals in Luzon. So, ako kasi, diba, I'm from Cebu. When I was thinking of a hospital, I was thinking kasi of a hospital na malapit sa bahay namin sa Manila. I think I wrote one hospital and I even forgot what it was. Kasi what I planned and someone told me na pwede naman daw talaga after graduation, I can just apply for myself, individual application. But to make it more convenient, and majority of us talaga went through PGI shift through matching by the APNC, Association of Philippine Medical Colleges. I don't know what their requirements are. I don't know how they evaluate you, kung saan ka na-match, dun ka mapupunta, and then you have the choice to go there or just don't go there and decide to apply by yourself individually. Kasi ang pag-apply naman, there are just certain requirements of the hospital. I-apply mo lang and then they're going to accept you. It's their decision. So, for my personal experience, when I went to Manila, it was then that I discovered the hospital San Juan de Dios, which is situated in Pasay. Private siya na may charity. So, what I did was inquire what the requirements are, if they are open to accepting PGIs or accepting applicants. Still, I got accepted there. I passed the requirements. So, what I remember, the requirements were yung basic lang, diploma, TOR, letter of recommendations, good moral character na certificate, letter of intent that you want to apply to the hospital as a PGI. I was happy because I did not regret doing such move because actually, parang risk din kasi siya. I didn't go to the hospital that was matched for me. I just took the risk and then, yun, dun ako. God has His own plans for you. I learned a lot there. I met some of my friends that I still communicate with and even hang out with up until now. Yung isa, ninang pa ni Olivia. Sa PGI kasi, postgraduate internship, you're going to be rotated in every department. So your PGI will help you know what specialty or specialization you really want after the board exam. After PGI, of course, you'll have the 2 or 3 months of to review na. The physician licensure examination, which is the very most the most important stage talaga of a medical student, of someone who aspires to be a doctor. Kasi dito, yung board exam is when we get the license if we pass it. I went back to Cebu and reviewed, self-review. I didn't enroll in any review center. Doon ako sa bahay lang. I brought everything, the books, lahat, pina-xerox. I mean, yan, sariling sikap, asking other classmates of mine, ano pa ang pinag-aralan nila, anong inaaral nila, anong pwede mga tips from other or from seniors that took the board exam. Of course, lahat na lang naman na yun. But the main thing there is you study. You really study, you focus. Fortunately, and God is good, I passed the board exam. Licensed MD ka na, yun talaga. May license ka na, you get that license at PRC. And for me so far, that's the best gift that I was able to give my mother and my family. Licensed na ako after board exam. So there's a question. So after board exam ulit, ano ulit? What's the next stage? Diba? Parang, ay, nakakapagod kaya mag-aaral. I mean, kung may mga nanonood sa'yo na medical, na mga doctors ngayon sa inyo, diba, you can relate. Nakakapagod mag-aaral, but it was all worth it, okay lang. Then, you ask yourself, residency na ba? Because after board exam, it will be residency, and others opt muna to have a gap year, or kumbaga, moonlighting. So, yun yung term, moonlighting. I did that. I did moonlighting for about mga a year yata. To tell you honestly, I was not sure of what I want to specialize in. So, at that time, I was thinking of OB, gynae, and then IM, yun yung mga choices ko naman talaga. I found out about Moonlight Bay. At Moonlight Bay, Filipino doctors, opportunities for doctors. Maraming mga sites kung saan yung mga doctors dun nagtitingin ng mga, kumbaga, moonlighting jobs. Kahit GP nandun, may internist na kinahanap, may nephrologist, may mga subspecialists, ano naman. So, you just search there and then you can have that job or you can apply for that job, and if okay sa kanila, and then you have a job. Yung moonlighting ko, part of that was being a junior health staff in Asian Hospital. So, yung Asian Hospital Medical Center is situated, syempre, in Alabang. Through that experience, I was able to meet senior house staff. Senior house staff means those are the internists na. So, mga IM graduates na sila after board exam. Doon ko din na-experience yung sinasabi nilang adulting. Late bloomer ko talaga ang mga doktor. So, ako nagka-credit card. Doon ako nagka-credit card. Doon ko inasikaso yung BIR ko, nalaman ko yung BIR na yan. Ang dami palang dapat nalaman ng isang adult. Kasi pag nag-aaral ka, marami ka talaga hindi naisip na there is still life outside talaga hospital. Looking back, I didn't regret having that one gap year because para experience life. I was able to travel. I didn't have the luxury. Actually, I think most of my colleagues naman would relate to that. The luxury of travel, especially pag medical student ka. Especially pag pre-med, medical student, sinunod-sunod mo siya. As a junior house staff, it means nasa internal medicine department ako doon. Doon yung assign ko na area. I was even assigned sa telemetry. And when I was there, parang wow, it was then that I realized that I want to be an internist. I have observed from my senior house staff the way they manage patients. Parang, dun ko na-realize na kailangan ako ng specialization. Internal medicine, ang naisip ko maging specialization at that time. So, that's going to be on my next video. Watch out for that. My experience in residency training and life after residency training. What I'm sharing with you guys is my personal experience. Of course, iba-iba yung experience ng iba-ibang doctors. If you want a detailed approach to a certain topic, you can comment down below and tell me or ask me anything na na-miss out ko, or I can even ask other doctors their own experiences, separate experiences than mine. But in life, you really just have to decide and take risks. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. This is part 2 of the doctor series of this channel, and watch out for my next one. Don't forget to hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe